Bum, 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 bum. Hello. We are here. And live. Unfortunately, the docs for... yeah, as I thought, no lag. Yeah. Yep. What? It's not dockable. What are you talking about? No. Well, I was hoping to be able to find the... Let's go here. Yes. How do I get... There's like... Oh my god, there is an option to enable DVR. That's crazy. Imagine if I didn't have that clicked. Why is that an option? That's insane and stupid. Okay, I'm currently trying to figure out how to get the YouTube chat thingy so I can actively do it, but it appears that is not possible. How do I add this? Just need to add that. Yeah, I would like to add that. Did it hide? No. Weird. Where did it go? I don't want to reset the docs. Anything had happened. No, I don't want to. But I also need to figure out where the hell it went. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to alt-tab occasionally. That's a little annoying, but it be what it be. Because otherwise, I don't know what to do. Now you're probably wondering, Hunter, where game? There game. Game there. Game right there. But where me? There me. Hi. It me. Let's do this for now. Wow. Ta-da! I am praying that, I'm praying and hoping that the, game is still in 4:3, because I did not make a 16:9 version of this layout. But, since there is time, I'm going to see if I can quickly make that. Because why the hell not? This might be easier than I thought. Wait, no. Hold on. I'm gonna do it. Right down up here. Actually, no. It looked better in the center. Nearly there. And then we'll do this room. Both of those new sources. It's going to look weird for a fraction of a second. Apologies. Actually, wait. Hello, John Angel Guggles. Why does the YouTube chat display like that? That's annoying. Don't know if I like that. That might be something I have to modify. Oh wait, hold on. Okay. I'll have to modify that later. I think I might know how to fix that. I have so much in this one thing. I don't think I should have this many. I should ideally only have one layout, but I don't. I have multiple different images because I'm inefficient. Pretty good at that. see that. Hey. There's a widescreen version. Go to that. Do this. Yeah. There's the one with the chat. Then I can hide it. Search for this one. Twink. There's the widescreen one. Okay. Hopefully we'll not have to come down to that, because that's going to fuck up the recording. But I think I can split it on the fly. If not, well, it'd be what it be. It'd be what it be, I suppose. Okay. I'll add one more, which is the same for the one with the chat. I have way too many sources. I should not need this many sources. As a widescreen version with the chat. Okay. You get in here, silly. Hopefully I won't need you. I wish you could group groups, but that's not entirely possible now, is it? Okay, I think I'm done. I am done fiddling about. So, let's close this. Yep. And definitely close this. Why is this still up? I hate when you boot up. When you boot up, your computer, the first thing that it does is it's like, yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's see, does that work? Hey. No, I did not say open it. Now, did I? I did not. Okay, so, as you can tell, we do have a save still for Chapter 2. I am going to do something with this save in Chapter 2. There is something that I neglected to do when I did the Chapter 2 restream. And that involves a certain item that we can get. Which is involving this. Now, can I actually use it or not? Let's see. Price. No. Okay. So, I will be permanently without that. That is fine. I don't want to believe it's going to affect anything. But, for the sake of it, I will see about... Let's see if I can demonstrate. I will have to go back to Chapter 1 to demonstrate what I missed. And what I could have possibly done. No. Chapter select. Okay. So we can still do this. Oh, by the way, hi. It's previously violent and expression has turned to kindness. It will now live a peaceful life. That is a lot of lies. Okay. So, in thy inventory I have the top cake. There is something we can do with this cake that I did not do. That I entirely forgot to do. But I will demonstrate what you can do with this cake. Because I literally only learned about it yesterday, or the day before that. One of those two. But it seems you can only do it in Chapter 1, which is unfortunate. So, let us go back to the field. And head all the way down over yonder. Past you into here. No, wait, no, further along mayhaps. It would seem so. There is a purpose to all this. I swear. Let's see. Audio should be good. Right? Am I not talking loud enough? Or did I just forget how loud this game was? Hold on a minute. You. Go the heck back down, you silly. That explains why I was so loud. Apologies for that. Was not expecting it to be that loud. No, I don't want to fight you, sir. Are you further up, maybe? Maybe you're further up and I'm stupid. You're somewhere, I know that much. I need to find you. Also, for the record, the way I'm treating this stream is that I'm going to leave the chat up. Yeah, apologies for that. It got a little loud. I forgot that Chapter 1 for some reason didn't want to save my settings. I can probably do that with Chapter 3. And it drops on 30 minutes. Let's see. Now this just leads to the field. Okay, now where is it? It must be way, 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 way back. Further back than I thought it would be. Because I know it is back here. Unless there is a threshold in which I am able to deal with it, and I have since passed that threshold. But I don't want to believe that's the case. This is the last thing I'm really gonna do with the old versions. Don't notice me, I'm stealthing. Okay, fine. Let's just do this. Flatter. What it's used to flatter all the enemies. Can't believe my Bowser teammates wanted to fight someone like you so much. And that works. That's so great. Yeah, this is just for demonstrational purposes. I do not think we're going to get anything out of this. There you are. Okay, you were for Margarita! That cake! It's a seething with a power! It's my cake, isn't it? Did you repair it? Will you return it? Gib. And mommy, my old cake! I'm so happy I could spin! My friend, share my riches. I have many worse cakes I do not want. If you're not carrying a cake, come here and I'll give you one. Forever! You traded the top cake for the speed cake. Now I'm going to continue to spin and cry. Spin and cry. So yeah, now we have the spin cake, which is different from the top cake. A pastry in the shape of a top heals 80 HP to the team. The condition is that you can refill this one infinitely, and apparently it gets better for the later chapters. I, however, like an idiot, did not realize this was a thing, meaning this is yet another thing I have fucked up with in this game. I am so talented. I'm so talented. Okay. We're going to, for lack of a better word, we are going to lurk in Chapter 2 for a little bit. Just let the vibes play out. Basically, we're just going to let the vibes play out. And then we're going to redo the ending right before the game drops, which will happen in 28 minutes, give or take. Let me have a sippy of a drinky. As that would be good. And not bad, which would be bad. Okay. By the by, did it reset the master volume for this too? Nope, it's still 60. We're gonna leave it at 60. Ideally should have it at 100. But maybe I'll make that adjustment a little later. think I have an idea on how to math. Okay. Oh wait, no, I should divide it by 6, right? Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, alright. That works for me. Did I say you could autoplay? No. Why did you autoplay? I did also say you couldn't... The game is silly. Steam, why are you being the way you are? I said don't autoplay. And you autoplayed with the volume on. That's not how you work. Apparently, the website has a countdown. That's great. You know what else has a countdown? Not this game. Wish there was a way to outright mute it. No, wait, I forgot. There is. I'm silly. Now, hold on. Does this doubly mute it for the raw stream? Let's see. It does. Noted. That's great. Okay. Interesting. Alright. So with that in mind, we're just gonna do things the old-fashioned way. That. We're going to do that because we have some stuff to do. And by stuff, I mean things. And by things, I mean I'm going to open it up in a different ink. Yeah, there we go. Let's hide the toolbar. If there is a way to hide it. Can I hide that? I would love to hide this. Hold on. Yeah, but the bookmark bar is showing. What do you mean? Does it just do it when I'm... Okay. I see what it is. Ah. That's it. Okay. So, let's see if we have time to go over, if I can spell the word, whatever, it'll autocorrect. There is so much. We don't have enough time to go through it all. We're going to go through a bit of it, though. Let's see. So I'm just going to go through what I can remember about it, and then we'll go from there. So... Without further ado, we are going to now remember where to put this thing. Don't worry about it. Hold on. Let's see. You are located. Can I edit you? Yes. 72. Okay. Edit you. Oh, you're fickle, aren't you? Okay. How big were you again? Hello. It is visible again. Do anything? No, that doesn't really do anything now, does it? And for some reason, it doesn't have a background. That's so interesting. This is not the right kind of source I wanted to add. I'm an idiot. Let's try that again. Okay. Let's add. That's the one I want. Okay. We definitely don't have enough time to go through everything now, because I am fumbling hard. That's the one I want. Wow, you are big. Shot. Luckily, you are 16 by 9, which means I can use that other layout. Haha. Let's see. But now you're off center. I'm intelligent. Did you know that? Don't worry. We'll get there eventually. We're almost there. We're almost there. Just gotta figure out where you are. Okay. Now we can do this. Almost there. We're just going to do this really quick. And by really quick, I mean, wow, we took way too long to do this. Get out of here, you silly. And now, we will switch to this one. Woo. Okay. Apologies if it's a touch hard to see. Mayhaps I can zoom in to make it more visible. And I think I might do that. Because that would be easier. Yeah. There we go. That's a bit better. So, for the little bit of time, this is the Spampton Sweepstakes. This was an event that was ran in, I believe, 2022. I can check with this. Whoa. Let's see. Yep. Right around, I think it was during the year anniversary of DELTARUNE, Chapter 2. This is actually an ARG. It's a charity event, actually, for real. Like, it's legitimately a charity event for Child's Play, but it was also an ARG. And in this ARG, there are things like this. But not really anything. But primarily, it's just like this. So it's like, oh, look, you got to see things and stuff. And there's like, wow, there's stuff. And it looks like a shitty 2000s webpage. Here's the Chapter 3 link. This site is part of a Games, Glitches, and Secrets web ring. So, let's begin with this. This is, I'm not sure that this is not, like, in the order at all. I'm not going to be doing this in order, and I might not be able to cover everything. I'm just going to try to see if we can do it. So, welcome to Holiday Girl 1225's Game Secrets, Glitches, and Theories blog. Today, the official Dragon Blazers website was updated with a bunch of weird links. I searched around the official website for clues, there's already one, and found about 40 pages so far. Doesn't seem to be an energy, as there's no puzzles, and it doesn't lead to anything. Anyone else think that Ez might have been eating a little bit too much? Let's go to comments. Smart Gene. So, if you can no doubt tell, this is Noelle. This is Noelle's blog. And this is Birdly. Another epic post, Holiday Girl 1225. Can I be mod? This blog definitely needs more posts. And possibly better ones. Whoever is prank calling my phone needs to stop. Maybe you should have put your phone number in your username? Smart genius new admin. An excellent idea, my fellow mod, and I made an account just for being full admin to be more secure. It would be better than mod anyway. Please give me privileges. By the way, prankers, once I become admin, you will be hit not with the ban hammer, but the ban bird. A halberd for banning people. Savor your last moments now. How are they still calling me? Sorry, my computer was bugged. Looks like the admin panel isn't working. I can't give you privileges, so you won't be able to mod our admin. It's nice to have you comment, though. As for the phone calls, your old posts are up there with the phone number still. Yeah, so basically, let's see. I should be as a mod, but that's too high even for me. accidentally deleted Minecraft, and it took all day to figure out how to get it to work again. Thought it's been locked. Sports. Oh my god, Sports High. I think I want to say this is Jockington. Obviously, you can't leave a comment. Comments disabled. Hit it. Hit. There we go. Anyway, clues. Egg. If you have no pets, just know that there's a rare chance for an egg to appear that gives you a random pet. This is the only way to get... And yet another link. The only way to get some of the secret cats in the game, which are still super rare on top of that. So it's a lot of waiting for eggs, hatching them, throwing away tons of cats to try to get the perfect character. This caused all the problems, but I'll explain that another time. One day when I was trying to get the ultimate cat, something weird happened. A white egg showed up on my screen, but there was a message with it. Special. I was really excited. I've never gotten a special egg before. In fact, maybe I've never even heard of it at all. I sat there for an hour waiting to see what it would turn out to be. Maybe I would be the first one to discover a brand new cat. But what was weird is, the egg never hatched. I started to worry that it was some kind of glitch, so I decided to try and get rid of it before it hurt my computer. And that's where things got really strange. No matter what I did, I couldn't move or throw away the egg. I tried clicking it over and over, and in the end, all that happened is it made some sort of weird sound. This freaked me out so much that I deleted the game and reinstalled it. But the egg was still there, obviously. Now I'm older, I think what happened is I had so many mods installed that the egg didn't know what to hatch into. But at the time, I thought my computer was haunted at something. Or the egg was trying to kill me. After a few hours of freaking out, I viscerally faced my fears, loaded up the game again. The egg was there, but it didn't seem to be doing anything. So I started raising it like it was a normal pet, brushing it, playing with it and stuff. By the end of the day, I actually started thinking it was a cool pet, and maybe I could try to figure out how to upload it online as a mod. Wasn't able to do that, though. The next day, when I opened the game, the egg was gone, with a message that said it left home due to happiness. Usually the message is, pet left home due to sadness, and only happens because you neglected your pet. It's not supposed to happen because you were nice. One last thing. The egg actually had a name, but I don't remember what it was. It's driving me crazy. Ever since. If anyone has ever seen an egg in the game like this, please sign my guest book. Please! First one gets 100 cheesy points from me. Okay, now I actually did it on that voice. But the bulk of this ARG, from what I was able to glean when I was fiddling around with it when it was active, was the fact that some of these may actually be from Des's point of view. We only know of, like, Holiday Girl in correlation to, Noelle, but we also remember Des, Noelle's sister, who we never see. Incidentally, there is a lot of events in Deltarune Chapter 2 tied to Des, that being references to December, Noelle's failed spelling bee prompt, which was December, and the fact that in Noelle's special room at the top of the mansion, all of the pages of the calendar are December with the date with the 25th circled, which is Christmas. So it's entirely possible, and by the way, entirely possible being very likely, that Des is Noelle's missing sister. Okay, this one's a long one. BT.X. God, there's so much. Yeah, most of this, I think it might only just be able to do this. I swear one day it was pouring so hard it sounded like someone was jumping on the roof of the house, so my mom called school and made them cancel. Okay, so it could be Noelle doing this one. Like, Jongler. What? Atlanta Games and I can't remember the name because it was complete nonsense. But it was the one that was like an endless cave, if that makes sense. I even made a guide to the rarities of different cats so you could get to raise your score. It's named B.txt. Super Holy Anglewing. I want to believe this is Noelle, though, because the spelling is a little, But I also want to believe that it is Noelle, because this sounds like something that I probably would have typed up if I was younger, significantly younger. That, or because of the, you know, the framing of the whole website, it could be Des, because I think the implication is Des is the older sister. Hey, we got a cat. Got a tame cat. That's a rare cat. Look at these cats. Anyway, we could go on and on and on with that, but let's go back to this. And then back all the way here. So that's one avenue we can pursue. The idea is that you could cheat by doing this. By doing the tab trick. You know, the tab trick that automatically highlights everything on a page. Including, like, the clickable stuff. And that for some reason. I don't think there is... Most of them are located in here. Yeah. Most of them are located in here. Let's do this one. Door. I don't want to be in there anymore. Yeah, so most of these have, Ginger. Bye. TV. It's off. That's great. I don't want to turn it on. Because I remember what happens when you turn it on. And I'm not a fan or wanting really to turn it on. But, I'm willing to believe that this is where you'll start chapter 3. A lot of people are banging on this is where you'll start chapter 3. And in fact, I will not be surprised if in the 9 minutes that we boot up chapter 3, 9-ish minutes, that it just ends up being here. But, I don't want to turn on that TV. I think I'm good. My heart is not ready for that today. For the context, it is a jump scare. Unless that's a different page. Might be this page. I think this was released before the Spamton plushie came out. So yeah, that's that as a teaser. Worm. Worm on a string. Isn't it great? It's a worm on a string. I wasn't able to close out of that one for some reason. Aha. Now you see here, this is a broken link. But, with the power of editing, let's see, which one has a link? Let's just make sure the format of the link is right. If I just append it to the end of the, yeah, okay, so, a dog. That's pretty great, isn't it? Was it worth it just for dog? Also, Spamton after not surviving. Amazing. Most of this is just going to be looking at the funny things they made. I think people were able to actually buy them. Like, to actually buy them. Like, people are actually able to do this. Now, this is important. This is Spamton's Fate one. Now, obviously, I can't show you the videos, but up here, there's 2 videos. There is one, which is the official one that finished, and then the other one. To cut a long story short, it is based off of public access sweepstakes, and starring, open you, How do I full screen? Can we do that? Yeah, so you might recognize this guy. That's because that's Wayne from Wayne Radio TV as Spampton. A Spampton. Not Spampton, G Spampton. Spampton, A Spampton. I fucking love this video, by the way. It's a good video. I would recommend watching the whole thing when you all have the time, because it's fucking hilarious. Hold on.
Prizes.
I'm sorry. It's so fucking good. It's so fucking good. Also, how did you leak out of this? Did I not fit you in there right? I'm gonna fit you in there right. Hold on a minute. You are not fit in there right. You don't want to work anymore? Okay. I'm gonna be like that, jerk. Anyway, so yeah, that's that. Pretty fucking great. If I do say so myself. Pretty fucking great. Actually, wait, hold on, let me flip. I don't know why this one changes. Fit in there, you silly bugger. Okay, so, long story short, they have these skits. It's mostly just the skits thing.
Uh-oh, Congadero!
The TLDR is that, yeah, this is meant to be like a thing where, like, I guess Spampton, when he was big, influenced copycats, which is funny.
My TV with mayonnaise and slime.
And this is Spampton B. Spampton, who I believe is played by Bulb, also from Wayne Radio TV. And the TLDR is at the end of it, the Fangamer folks come on and go like,
you know, that's not us. They've been selling bootleg merchandise.
I talked to
really
Spampton hired me.
Carbine knives or something.
yeah, so canonically this is meant to be like a tie-in broadcast to like a Fangamer event, but apparently it wasn't authorized. And as such, well...
I'm not really Spampton, I'm just an impersonator. As an actor, I was hired to. I was just gonna be a Spampton. I was gonna be like...
And then, you know, this whole thing. He escapes. Alive? Not sure, but it ends with the phone. So, that's that. The second one, which I'm gonna leave off with because it's far more dour, is... very scary. I did not know they made an entire webpage just for this variation. That's insane.
Hey, Yenny! Welcome back to the Spampton Value Network, the only home of wild prizes and Spampton's beautiful eyes. Here tonight, we've got even more wild prizes in store for you. Can you believe it? We might be on number 50. I can't count. Spampton Carbine Knife. The Spampton Carbine Knife is a wonderful knife that will allow you to...
Hey guys, is this on? Sorry, it took so long for the stream. We had some technical difficulties.
What stream?
Yeah, we had this crazy
stream.
video plans. We were going to hire someone to play Spampton, but you know, it's kind of... I don't know. It just kind of fell through, you know?
No, wait. I'm not Spampton, I swear. I'm just an impersonator. I'm an actor. I was just hired to... You can't do this to me. Stop! Stop! No!
And then he died. Anyway, that's that. That's pretty great, isn't it? So anyway, while that was playing out, guess what decided to show up on Steam? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's fucking time.